training, is it possible? 5 simple steps to success. Indeed, training your cat is more difficult than training a dog. Although they don't have the same service-oriented attitudes as dogs, cats like seeing their owners pleased. They want you to be happy, but not enough to put out the effort to make it happen. But if you can discover what drives your cat, you can get them performing for visitors. Training them in this manner is identical to training a dog. Only a smaller range of incentives will suffice to train your cat to perform tricks. More and more cat lovers are realizing that cat training is not only simple, but also enjoyable for the entire family. Training sessions will become the highlight of the day for indoor cats that don't receive enough enrichment, making them less likely to engage in harmful behaviors out of boredom. Your cat can be trained to learn amusing tricks and useful abilities while also getting the daily cat-human social connection they require. Find food rewards that your cat loves. To make training effective, we must identify a reward that your cat finds valuable. This can be the most difficult stage for cat owners because many cats eat from a bowl of cat food that is left out all day, decreasing the value of the food. There is a reason why workers get paid for their work after they have been completed, not before. Use some of your cat's food for training before feeding time. If you feed your cat wet or raw food, you can reward them with a few spoonsful of food. You can utilize a few of the kibble pieces you give your cat as treats. Put the remainder of their lunch down after training as a jackpot for all their effort. It will be simpler to train your cat if you have more incentives available. Also, a lot of cats will work for nutritious cat treats like little pieces of freeze-dried chicken. It's a great way for your cat to burn off energy and improve their quality of life to work for food. If you don't leave food out for your cat to free feed all day, you can use it to reward excellent behavior. To increase your cat's motivation to eat, introduce modest, planned meals. 2. Get a clicker. Positive reinforcement is a key component of cat training. By rewarding the cat for a job well done with a treat, they learn to perform certain actions in exchange for treats. An effective instrument for giving explicit training instructions is a clicker. The clicker is a little, handheld gadget that when pressed, emits a clicking noise. The clicking sound becomes a marker that lets your cat know they did something properly and a treat is on the way when we educate them that one click equals one treat. Consider using a clicker as a camera to capture the behavior you wish to reward. To teach a cat to high five, for instance, you might click just when their paw raises, letting them know they were rewarded for that particular gesture. After the cat realizes that lifting its paw is the desired behavior, it will continue to lift its paw to continue the game. You are well on your way to mastering cat training as long as you keep in mind that rewarding behavior is more likely to occur again. 3. Teach your cat to sit. Once you've found a reward your cat enjoys, choose a skill you'd like to work on and consider how you might set up circumstances that will encourage your cat to demonstrate that behavior so you can catch it with the clicker. Since most cats will sit throughout the day, teaching them to sit is a simple technique to learn. This provides you with a great opportunity to practice utilizing the clicker. When your cat sits, grab your clicker and wait. As soon as their bum touches the ground, click, and then throw them a treat. Your cat will quickly realize that the clicking noise indicates the arrival of a treat. You should observe your cat look at you and offer the sit because conduct that receives incentives is repeated. 4. Add a signal. You can cue your cat to sit when it consistently performs the action. To communicate to your cat that you are prepared to pay for the behavior, you can use a cue, which can be either a verbal or hand signal. You could decide to include the vocal cue sit for the sit command. Saying the word while your cat assumes the stance will help your cat learn the vocal cue. Once you notice that your cat begins to react when you utter the word, Continue to practice associating the verbal signal with the behavior across a number of repetitions. The last stage is to only praise your cat when you command it to sit. 5. Teach stop. The majority of people concentrate on teaching their cat to obey vocal commands, such as no, but this is a poor strategy because it doesn't teach your cat what you actually want them to do. When you arrive at a dinner party with a large table with place settings for 10 people, imagine that the host tells you, "Don't sit there." The host again requests that you move when you stand up and take a different seat. You are now beginning to ponder where you can sit. Think of your cat's reaction to your no. Your cat doesn't understand what you're asking of them. When you tell them no, it doesn't address the underlying issue of why they are acting in the way they are, since, in their eyes, they are either hungry or trying to get your attention. Clear instructions, such as "take a seat in this location, and I will bring you a snack," make things much simpler for both humans and cats. Instruct your cat where you want them to go, then show them how much you appreciate them. Don't forget to make the new location just as desirable as their preferred location. Returning to our dinner party scenario, you won't be pleased if the host places you off to the side at the children's table when you want to mingle with the adults. The secret to effective training. Consistency is crucial while training your cats. They will forget the orders you have taught them if you don't teach them consistently and frequently, just like a human will forget knowledge or abilities they don't utilize on a regular basis. Cats are not known for having long attention spans. Particularly kittens can only maintain concentration for 5 to 10 minutes before becoming distracted by anything in particular. Hence, keep training sessions brief so your cat has a chance to reset afterward. A fun method to strengthen your bond with your kitten is to train it. Even the most heartless members of your family will be impressed by the range of tricks you can teach your kitten. A cat with attitude can do whatever a dog can. Hence, if your cat initially seems uninterested, don't give up hope. Test out various motivators to get your cat enthused about learning.